Everybody, good morning. So it's been a while. I haven't done any videos. A lot has been going on in my life, including the loss of my beautiful dog. So she has been missed a lot. It's been about 2 months we lost her. So I'm trying to be busy, do what I can, but I had mentioned before that I was gonna try to record the project that I wanted to do in front of the house to make our yard more Florida friendly. Get rid of some grass. Grass does nothing for the environment. If you have to have it, fine. But it's just so much pesticides, so much fertilizers, um, air pollution, noise. And we just wanted to make it more Florida friendly, more environmental friendly, attract more wildlife, just like we've done to the back. So we wanted to extend the pathway, and I had promised that I was gonna show you guys how do we get these rocks done, but I already started on them. And I didn't record, but I'll try to give you a little what do you say, a little tour here, and maybe try to uh, show you how to make the stones, uh, how I designed it, how it's gonna look, how it was, if I have any pictures, but I'll try my best. So here we go, let me show it to you. So as I told you before, we already started the project. So we got this mold from actually Amazon, and it comes on a pack of 6. So we try to do like maybe 12 stones per day, and we had priced how much it would be to do something like this, but store-bought, uh, and it was gonna be about $4,000 without labor. labor. I'm sorry, I cannot even speak. Anyways, uh, and we got these molds and the cement, which is about $5, less than $5. And the whole project that we done in the back came to about like less than uh, $400 instead of like $4,000 without labor. And we're extending the pathway to the front of the house, and this is how it's been looking. Still have a lot of cleaning up to do, but eventually at the end I'll show it how it's looking. So we extended the path, and I as I mentioned before, I got inspired by a Floridian that lives on the village that did his whole front yard, although being on an HOA, Florida native, Florida friendly. So I thought that was a wonderful idea, and this is how our design is coming. So we make the bricks, and then I try to scatter the patterns around. We extended this bed. We already planted some kuntis, some dwarf hollies. I have a cocoa plum there that I had it previously right here, but we needed space for the path, so we moved it back there. And the pathway is gonna continue as highlighted, going that way. We're gonna have a bed here, pathway, another bed with some more Florida natives and Florida friendly. And I have a set of bricks or stone. So we're gonna extend to the door and then this way. And here are the rocks, how we make them. We mix the cement with water, very simple. Then I put some dye, like cement dye on it, to get the different coloration for the stone, so it's not all like the same color. But these, my husband did it in the morning. Then I'm gonna be doing one around 12 o'clock. He already has it set up here for me. So just add some water. He has a system already, like he marked where we have the water. up to there for a 60-pound plus 4 spoons of concrete mix. And we'll just pour the concrete mix, and then this is the tint that we use to make different colors. Got it at Lowe's. Lowe's doesn't have the concrete mix 60 pounds, and we noticed that those molds work best if we have the 60 pounds, or else we'll be opening more and more bags to complete the 6. But we'll crack this open, put it inside. If we want coloring, we add those. And then we have the concrete mixer right here, and just some elbow grease. But hopefully I'll get to record one on how we do it. These are again the pathway stones, and I already got a lot done this past week. So this is St. Augustine grass. It's super hard to get out, and to take it out we would have to rent a heavy machine, which we don't have a car to carry it on. And it would take a lot of the soil out too, and the stones would be too low. So I noticed, like for our side yard, I decided to put some cardboard underneath and just add mulch, and the grass died, no chemicals, and it worked out pretty good for us. So you will go down, kill the grass, you add the mulch, natural mulch, a pine bark, and that's that. So instead of getting rid of all this grass, which we done in the backyard and it's just a nightmare, we're just gonna keep on adding the cardboard, add the cardboard to this bed and take it from there. So it's not like the fastest, although I think it was pretty fast. It's not the fastest because you have to make the stones, 6 at a time, like 12 a day. So to complete a project like that, like we figure in the back, it took us about, with my husband with a broken foot or feet, it took us about a month to do that pathway in the back. So I'm figuring here maybe like half a month we're gonna go away, so it might take a little bit longer, but this week I'm gonna finish the pathway that way and save the stones. Because since you have to do 6 at a time and I do the coloring and the tint to it, sometimes what I have to do is, like, if I put 6 of the gray ones here, then I have to go back and change around and put the ones that had some beige on there, as you can see. But yeah, that's the project of making our yard more Florida friendly with some more natives to attract wildlife. And I live on an HOA, be friends with your HOA, explain the reasons why you want to do a project like this, and they shouldn't have a problem. So I hope this helps you a little bit, and I'm gonna keep on updating you on the progress. So we're gonna add this edging to the bed so the guys don't mix all the mulch with the grass. But yeah, this is how it's becoming. So I'll be updating you soon, and I'll talk to you maybe by the end of next week if I have time. If not, next week I'll update you on the progress.